Welcome one and all to the Russian Grand Prix. We're just a stone's throw from the Georgian border here at Sochi as we get ready to begin the race that served up an absolute cracker back in 2015. A last lap collision between Kimi Raikkonen and Valtteri Bottas sparked controversy in that race, so let's hope the racing is just as tight today. Built on the shores of the Black Sea, the Sochi Autodrome is a 3.6-mile tour around some of the venues built for the 2014 Winter Olympic Games. Close barriers may make overtakes more challenging, but with 56% of the lap taken absolutely flat out, we certainly won't be wanting for pure speed. A fitting arena then to do battle at the pinnacle of motorsport. And alongside me to take you through it all is none other than Anthony Davidson. This was a circuit that I think in its inaugural race got off to a bit of a shaky start, but since then it's really drawn the fans in and become a very popular event. What do you think changed?
Well, this just goes to show the importance of fixing problems as and when you discover them. As a complete unknown quantity in 2014, the tyre choice was quite conservative, which didn't really allow much in terms of different strategy options. So it was pretty much as you were from lights to flag. But that was a great learning experience, and we came back the next year and had a really exciting Grand Prix, with battles for the podium going on all the way to the final lap. So hopefully we'll be treated to more of the same this year.
You should have some space going into the first corner, so try to keep it tidy. Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap. We're learning the gears, so go through them all if you can.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are doing the Russian Grand Prix. We have 5 red lights and they've just gone out as we are underway then. Nico Rosberg, good start. The Haas, bad start. Lewis Hamilton sweeps around the outside to take second. The Haas is in the slipstream though as he comes out. 2 Ferraris there battling. The Haas goes up and goes all the way up into 3rd place, and then Hamilton grabs 2nd. The Haas sort of compromised Nico, but the Haas is now up into 1st place. Lewis is 2nd, the Ferrari and the Mercedes, no, the Ferrari and Perez there. I believe that's Sebastian Vettel and Perez having a little battle. It's the Kimi Raikkonen and the Red Bull. 2 battles all the way down the field, but everyone seems to behave themselves through the first few corners then. So the Haas is 1st, Hamilton 2nd, and then Rosberg 3rd. The Haas being me, by the way. As we are watching the McLaren now, and now the Williams. So Perez didn't have a bad start. Hamilton had a brilliant start. The Haas had a really poor start. Rosberg had a good start but got overtook into the 3rd corner, which compromised him on the exit and was slow, which allowed Hamilton to get up. So now we are near lap 2. So we're on board with the Toro Rosso, I believe that is. Good camera shot there. As you see them all sweeping through all the field. So the Haas is just about to complete the 1st lap now, setting the fastest lap. Me in the Haas. Hamilton just behind, but is closing. And then Rosberg is a little bit back. So Hamilton is doing pretty well and seems a lot stronger than the Haas driver, as we can see there. But that is it for the 1st lap. We are looking now at this freeway battle, but the Williams is changing tyres on the move. I don't know if you've seen that. Hopefully we get another shot of that, but if we look now, you can see the Williams going from super soft to the soft tyre. That is pretty funny. Okay, here we have the battle of the Ferrari and the Force India, as the Ferrari goes up the inside, but will be on the outside for the braking zone, and Perez pushes him a little bit wide. Don't know if they touch there, but Perez keeps the position. Good blocking. Alright, here's we look at the Williams making a move on the Ferrari of Sebastian Vettel, going up the inside and seems to have got it done. Yes, it does seem to, but the 2 Ferraris that we see in the mirror there, 2 Ferraris side by side, going around the long left-hander. As which one's going to come on top? It looks like him. team radio for the Haas driver Robertson first, but it does look like Sebastian's in front. Right, so then here we have the Red Bull of Max Verstappen, I think that is, and Fernando Alonso. Don't quote me if I'm wrong, but Red Bull seems to have got past in DRS, and there's a Haas and Tyres there are side by side. Here they are. The Haas of Gutierrez makes it through on Carlos Sainz, I think that is, as we are riding on board on the brilliant view on Gutierrez's car. Alright, so then we are looking at the battle, two Ferraris and the Williams and the Force India. We are currently looking at Ferraris, and Kimi makes a move on Vettel, and it looks like the Williams has got past the Force India. We are now looking at this battle of the Ferrari and Sergio Perez and Force India. Kimi Raikkonen though looks like I've got the move done as Perez defends once again into that corner like he did with Vettel and keeps his position there. We're now watching Raikkonen and Perez ban it out, but it looks like Raikkonen has got the position done in the inside. He has got the move done. Raikkonen up another place. We have the Ferrari nearly touching the barrier, but he is on the outside of Perez. It is Vettel, and he's in the inside of the corner now, and he looks to have got the move done. We'll soon see. Yes, Vettel in front. Ferrari v Williams, and Kimi Raikkonen seem to have got the move done on the Williams. Ferrari making up positions. We have the Haas and Hamilton. This is for the lead. Hamilton seems to have got the move done, sparking away. Hamilton currently in first, but the Haas coming back, and the Haas just takes the lead back from Hamilton. This is great racing by the two. Okay, the fastest lap by Roberts there in the lead. Roberts comes into the pit. Yes, he does, from the lead. Entering the pit limiter then, just 50 mile an hour. Here we go then, pit stop. Putting on the yellow stripes, soft tyres. Right, that is the one and only stop for the leader.
This is your final lap of the race.
Final lap, Robert starts the final lap. There we go. It is hotting up though. Hamilton is very close behind, but Roberts takes the victory.
That's a race win. You've really been great today.
Roberts finishes ahead of Hamilton in Russia.
Brilliant stuff from Haas today. What a superb victory. Anthony, what do you think made the difference here?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
There aren't many teams, you know, as they come out onto the podium now, who could do what Haas have managed to accomplish here. It's hard to believe just how competitive they've already become. An amazing victory. And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. We see a new name at the top of the championship table as we reach the end of the Grand Prix weekend. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Well, I have to give it to Lewis Hamilton. You know, it was just the kind of drive you'd expect from a multiple world champion.
On to the constructors then. Mercedes have extended their lead at the top of the standings. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position. A strong weekend from them as they fight their way towards the top. After all that excitement, it's time for a lie down, I think. Thanks for joining us, and goodbye until the next race.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back after that pretty decent race. After the pit stop, I was just mainly saving the tyres, keeping a good gap to Lewis. However, I did make a little mistake into the final few corners, and it did cost quite a bit, and Lewis was right on us, as you can see from the timing of the finish. But we did finish first, so Lewis finished second and Nico Rosberg finished third. So I did hope you enjoy. We do lead the Drivers' Championship now by just 3 points, so it's all to play for. Looking forward to next race, which is in Spain. It is the Circuit Catalunya, I think how you pronounce it. If not, apologies. But that's it. Lead the championship by 3 points. All to play for. Hope you have a good time watching this video. Hope you had a good time watching this video rather. If you did, leave a like. Don't leave a like, do what you need to do. Subscribe if you did enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.